So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Can he finish?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first great hit! That's a decent clearance. Gullit, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gullit. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Gullit. Foot in. Cruyff. Well, played right into his path. And he's found a way. Gullit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That has been cut short. Mateus has created one goal already. Cruyff tries a shot! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's there!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Hullet. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Cruyff puts his foot on the gas. And it's Cruyff. Out for a throw.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. Lizarazu, and the pass is intercepted. They've won a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Vietnam have their second corner now. In with a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a good ball through. He's found some space. Nesta clears. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saliba. That's a fabulous ball. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! He's got away with one there. Vietnam have their third corner. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff's cross. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. Now who's going to be first to this? Cruyff. Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nesta gets it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam hits one! And yes, it's there!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat. At least
there's the hit! And he's taking no chances there. Strong running down that left flank. He's picked his way through. Hullet. And they've got rid. And that's gone loose. That is a great ball. Van Dijk tries to clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Hullet. Nicely intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! And that has fair fizzed.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pele. Number 14. Johan Cruyff.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 22.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Coming on the field.
And it's De
Number
Bruyne.
7, Bale.
That's a sweet ball, that.
Number 11.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram
Number 8.
does really well there. He is strong.
Number 13.
Rummenigge.
Seedorf.
Ernest.
Number 17.
Oh, sweet feet. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Seedorf. Ernest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a terrific header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kohler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ernest. He is through here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread neatly. And it's Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Seedorf. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rummenigge. Well read, nice interception. Well, there's the clearance. Saliba, very much into the last knockings. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played it again. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. Oh, can he get onto this? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved. 4 extra minutes added on. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Collar claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. And I just really liked what I saw here.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hullet, there's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tomiyasu getting this one clear. In by terrific header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's intervened well there. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was finally ended. That is lovely. Pings it across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Busquets. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lizarazu, decent ball. Vieira attempts a clearance. Busquets is there to clear. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, there's the clearance. He's having a hit! Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jordi Alba drives forward on the overlap.
Japan really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Nedved. Oh, nice touch. And now they can clear their lines. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And he's had it nicked away. That's going to go a long way. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rummenigge, he could be in here. Can he put it away? It's in!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Vieira. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Nedved. Gullit did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Cruyff. Gullit touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Rummenigge. Climbs up big. And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
Indicated.
He's got, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to belt it away. There's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0.
Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution for Japan, number 8, Nedved. Coming on the field is number 7,
Here we go again then. And they've got Reed. Mateus! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
It's really well cleared. Lizarazu, Rummenigge. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Araujo gets it clear. Rummenigge. Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
João Cancelo. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Rummenigge. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and
the header! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Japan, number 18.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Cancelo. Number 13, Jordi Alba. Coming on the field, number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Jan Koller. Number 22, Dolphins. Number 27, Serginho.
Serginho. Vieira. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
550.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's bustling through, and a shot! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Vietnam are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Cruyff. Real chance here. Keeper sees it all the way.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rafael Leao. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tomiyasu has a look up and drives it forward. And he's onside. The ball has bounced loose now. Taken back almost at once. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitution in progress.
Vietnam choosing to make the first change. Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. In with a header! He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Rafael Leao.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's on a charge. De Bruyne. In towards the back stick. Schmeichel catches it safely. Collier. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. Vieira. And Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Lovely bit of skill. Rijkaard. Serginho. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Rafael Leao. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's gone looking for safety. Serginho. Now Byrne. Collar is onto it in a flash. Serginho gets it away. He's had it taken off him. Luis Suarez. And that is that. Vietnam pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Please turn your attention
relentlessness.
to the screen for information provided
How
by
do you
the
look back
local
on the
police.
game then, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Puts in a cross.
Cleared without hesitation.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way.
That's going in strongly. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. He can get that clear. Pedri. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus. That's a nicely measured pass. Araujo getting this one clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And here's Azar. And here's Hullet. Now it's Azar. It is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. It's a goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he was quick to react. Aim forwards. Collier. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Throwing. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rummenigge. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hullet. Mateus. Collar. And here's the chance to counter. Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. Goes looking wide. And that's... Can he finish? Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
It's run loose here. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found a way through. Decent hit! And that has been cleared. And here's Hullet. He's had a hit! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's half-time here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Whistle goes,
Substitution.
and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes...
Rummenigge! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's played it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish? No, not quite.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
It's a pretty loose pass. That pass isn't the best. Mateus. No, again there's no way through. Great ball if he can get there. Pedri. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vinicius Junior. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well manoeuvred. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vieira. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. And they've got a throw.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that was vital.
Number 9.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. Pass somewhat off target. Vieira. Thuram. Gullit chasing after it. Vinicius Junior. Thuram attempts a clearance. Koller wins the duel this time. Azar. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Azar. That is a great pick out. Again the flag's up. Soboslai. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
So here comes a substitution.
Number 19, Gullit. Number 14, Hazard. Number 13.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Coming on the field.
That's been
Number
intercepted.
8,
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 21.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There's a probing ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They really do have to make something of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Confirmation that... And that's that! Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And smartly reclaimed. Sane powering forward here. Floated through. And he can clear it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Sane is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hullet is flagged offside. Rummenigge. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Hullet. He's got Tool. It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's really well cleared. De Bruyne is the distributor-in-chief. Always look chance to finish. And he's gone searching crossfield. Vieri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. And the counter is on. Lizarazu.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he lines up a... He gets big! It's a goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. 30 minutes gone. Some resolute defending there. Sane. And he's had it nicked away. Interesting ball. Decent hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cafu. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has been knocked clear. And Bronkhorst. Van Dijk cuts it out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Bronckhorst. Sarri. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Beckham. Yaya Toure. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nesta gets it away. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. In with the challenge. Can he get it through?
2 added minutes have
Crossed
been
into the middle.
indicated.
Cafu makes the interception. Lizarazu. Beckham. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat
Please
their
join
first half
me in
success
wishing
with
all the best to
another show of
members
strength?
our fan club celebrating their
Vietnam
wedding
are
anniversary
heading
today.
into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. And they win it back again. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely worked. Rummenigge.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Yaya Toure. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And it's Beckham. Vieira.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Can he get onto this? Rummenigge. Rummenigge with the cross. Tries a shot! And another try! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A case now of complete control. Lizarazu. Pull it. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And it's Van Dijk. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this
It's a
match
pretty
was
loose pass.
71,898.
Almost an hour gone. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. That's a nicely measured... Collar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes
De Bruyne.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
3, Vicente Lizarazu. Number 18,
Vieri.
Karl-Heinz
Vietnam
Rummenigge.
do have
Number
options
7,
available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Coming on the field.
Well, that was a
Number
period of
15,
possession which carried just about no threat at
Number
all.
23,
And that
Serginho.
interception was
Number
most
14,
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 19, Darwin Núñez. Substitutions taking place.
Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Núñez. Oh, what a mistake! He shifted it to the flank. Dink through. Oh, great! It's Bale! He scores! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And Bronkhorst. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Vieri. Vieri, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Bale. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, he's found him in space. Well, they've got it again. Núñez gets his pass away. Now it's Thuram. Bellingham. McTominay.
There will be 3 minutes
Cafu.
added time.
That is a great ball. Real chance! And again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cafu is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bale plays it short. He rises! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So that's it, it is all over. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently...